Honda ZR-V has become more American than ever, and I'm loving it. Yes, everyone, this is the new Honda ZR-V. The most exciting crossover SUV I've ever seen, guys, especially from Honda. Rich history, and I'm going to tell you all about it in a moment. But first, let's start with the crossover SUV aspect. Yes, it's a bit boring because everybody has come up with crossover SUVs, and the primary reason being demand, environmental initiatives, and because, well, why not? Crossover SUVs are stylish and they look cool, but are they my type? No, because it's so common these days, everyone gets them. But then on the other hand, why not, guys? When you get a crossover SUV that's as stylish as the Honda ZR-V, there's nothing to question, all right? This Honda ZR-V is suspiciously American to me, but it doesn't surprise me at all, guys. In fact, here's the thing about Honda. Honda expanded in the North American market. They grew in the North American market, which explains why a lot of their cars have this really American style to them. It's like there's a bit of an identity crisis. These days, Honda has started making references to ancient models of theirs. Like what they did with the new Civic is immaculate. It's amazing. Strong reference to the first generation Honda Civic from the 70s, guys. I love it, but it doesn't end there. It gets better. Look at what they did with this Honda ZR-V. Strong history. We're going to dive into its history right now. But before doing so, I want to talk to you all about the price tag of this bad boy. This Honda ZR-V costs 46,000 euros. Is this good value for money or not, guys? We're going to find out in a moment. Let's get on with this review right now. I don't know what to say, guys. It looks too good. I don't know what is it about Honda, but their engines are always appealing to look at. I just love the mechanical details, the exposed metal. It's like everything is just, it looks like it's built to last. It's so simple, looks so easy to work on, guys. It's really nice. Now, guys, this is a 2-liter hybrid petrol engine, 2-wheel drive, guys, not a 4-wheel drive. I just love the engine details. Look at this. First, I would like to start by talking about the front of the Honda ZR-V, guys. The front design is really interesting. In fact, when I first saw this, I thought of a Japanese car from the 1960s. The first thing that came into my mind was something from Daihatsu. But then upon researching about the history of Honda, it actually reminds me of the Honda Z, guys. Now, I'm not sure if this is the fact, but the fact that it could be a reference to the Honda Z could explain why it's called ZR-V. The design of the Honda ZR-V, guys, looks quite interesting. I've noticed Honda has employed a round edge theme, so there's no sharp edges or anything. Everything is round edged, guys. It's really cool how they've gone about this. I really like it. So it's a really desirable front, but then the rear does have a bit of an identity crisis, and I'm going to cover it in a moment. Now, these are nice Honda alloy wheels, guys. 5-spoke black alloys with some shiny parts on top. Now, here are a number of advantages you get with this Honda ZR-V. You get actual air vents at the front, and you do get parking sensors at the front and at the rear. Keyless entry at the front doors, guys, but not at the rear door. And you do get blind spot monitoring. Believe it or not, these are actual exhausts. I just love this piano black trim, guys. No presence of hard plastic. Well done, Honda. However, it's not all pink roses. There are a number of problems we're going to address. Why exactly do the rear lights look like they're from a Toyota Corolla? For a price of 46,000 euros, you do not get a 360-degree parking camera. Very impressed with how everything is aligned perfectly, flawlessly. Everything is perfectly aligned. I'm impressed, but the quality is a bit off. The edge moves a lot, guys. Another thing I found rather questionable is that for a price of 46,000 euros, you only get 2-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, guys. Now, over here is the key of the Honda ZR-V, guys. So rather humble, very similar concept to the Honda Civic, guys. So piano black on top, and over here where the buttons are. Right everyone, the exciting part, the interior of the Honda ZR-V. Now the interior is quite interesting, and I'm still very suspicious that Toyota might have been involved because the round edges, guys. This kind of reminds me of Toyota's concept, but then maybe it's not the case. Maybe it's just by chance, guys. One thing that's not deniable is the Honda Civic concept right here. I love it. Really good. I actually like this concept. Now, the material overall is really squidgy, guys. I like it, and it's leather wrapped. Very good. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Very pleasant to touch and to hold on to. The door handle is very good, guys. I like pulling this door closed. It's so easy. Electric seating adjustments with seating memory. Very premium, guys. Both front seats get electric seating adjustments. Now that is a plus. Sunroof as well. And then automatic transmission with the buttons, guys. Look at your start stop button, guys. It's like a computer. How cute is that? Interior of the Honda ZR-V, everyone. Now, it is not enough to look stylish. We do have to cover practicality solutions eventually, but first let's just cover the impression right here. So, similar concept to the Honda Civic. Basic climate controls over here, and this would be your infotainment system. And as I've stressed earlier, the interior looks gorgeous, but that small infotainment system is a bit of a letdown. It would be more interesting if it was a bigger screen or something more conspicuous. Digital instrument cluster, guys, looks cool, but then it's just I've noticed quite a good number of hard plastic throughout the interior, though. Like, I did praise this for being leather wrapped and everything, but then the controls over here are all in plastic. And speaking of plastic, the window buttons are nicely detailed. I like that, but it's all hard plastic eventually. The steering wheel is quite pleasant, though. I really like the piano black trim onto it, and then the feel, it's rather squidgy with the white stitching as well. It's quite nice, very pleasant. Now it is time to cover practicality, guys. Wireless telephone recharge for your telephone. Over there is a 12-volt socket, and you get two cup holders over here. Now this is the first time I think that Honda puts the cup holders right in front of the transmission, because conventionally or before it used to always be here. Driving mode, parking brake right here. It floats over another practicality solution over here, although this practicality solution is rather shallow. You get a USB point right here and a USB point right there. Now we do have to cover storage spaces too, guys. Now this storage space is quite interesting. It's a central console storage. It's not as big as I was thinking for a crossover SUV of this size, but it's fine. Reminds me of something I would expect to see in a C-segment car, guys, because look at how narrow this place is. Now, glove box, guys. Oh, the glove box, I'd say, is average for its segment. Oh dear. The door bin is very questionable, guys. I'm not sure if it can fit a big water bottle, but these two look like bottle holders, though. They don't look like they're supposed to hold things in there. Yep, that is definitely questionable. And there's no additional storage space there, although you get this micro storage space right there. Good news, everyone. You get a glasses holder. I love this feature. And you get a nice sunroof right here, a panoramic sunroof. The interior of the Honda ZR-V is not all pink roses, unfortunately, and there are a couple of reasons for that, guys, and I'm going to point them out right now. First thing is quality, which is surprising to me because Honda is known for its reliability, but quality in this car, check this out. This wobbles a lot when you lean onto it. Check this out. Despite the exterior size and everything, I was expecting it to be very spacious in the interior, yet the practicality solutions were a bit of a letdown. Like, I can't get over how bad this door bin is, and the center console was a bit small, and so was that glove box, guys. Alright everyone, now it is time to check out the rear seats of the Honda ZR-V. How family friendly is it really? So, first problem already. Ease of entrance for an SUV of this segment. Usually most SUVs of this segment have a very easy entry, but for some reason in this car it's a bit narrow over here. And now secondly, my legroom is limited, literally. This has to be the first time I've said this about a SUV of this size and segment. My knee room is still okay. It does depend on the seating adjustment of the driver and the front passenger. Otherwise, when it comes to headroom, I have plentiful headroom, guys, but the headrest is a bit firm. So rear seat of the Honda ZR-V, everyone. So backseat pocket, air conditioning right here, USB points right there, and you do get an armrest in the middle, guys. And this armrest is rather squidgy. Oh my goodness, it's really squidgy. Wow, leather wrapped, and it's quite nice because you get 2 cup holders there of fixed sizes, guys. Heated rear seats, everyone. Nice handle over here, and you do get a coat hook right here. And unfortunately, the door bin is just as bad as the front, guys. Now it is time to check out the boot space of the Honda ZR-V, guys. So, electric rear doors. Ooh, the door didn't hit me. Good car. See, this sticks out too prominently. There's just too much plastic parts there, and then also this side as well. I'm under the impression that the floor of the boot space is very shallow, although it's flat over here, so it's easy for you to slide in the luggage. And then over here you get a little hook for your shopping, and it's foldable, guys. And then over here, 12-volt socket, tether points down there, and additional storage space right here, all those for your emergency kit. See? And then we can close it back. Here's my conclusion of the Honda ZR-V, everyone. The Honda ZR-V is one of the most interesting crossover SUVs, guys, and I have to say that it's become more American than Japanese. But then that shouldn't be surprising for 2 reasons, guys. The crossover SUV segment was born in North America, but it seems to have been perfected by the Japanese because they were offering better value for money and they were offering reliability, guys. And this is something that really played in their favor, and it sticks with them to this very day. The Japanese car manufacturers are known for their crossover SUVs, but then on the negative side, this has created a bit of an identity crisis. At the front, it looks undeniably Japanese. It reminds me of the Honda Z. But then we approach the side, it looks a bit American, or it has this conflicting identity, but it does look like it was built for the American market. The back, well, made me very suspicious. The back made me very suspicious of Toyota's collaboration, but there is no evidence of it. But I'm very suspicious, guys, and especially for the interior bit. However, the interior was quite stylish. I like the retro Honda style of it. It was really cool. For a price of 46,000 euros, is this Honda ZR-V good value for money or not? You know what, guys? I have to say that this Honda ZR-V is just good value for money, and there's nothing more to add to this. The only reason I'd say it's good value for money is because of the undeniable reliability. It's bulletproof, guys. This thing is built to last, and that's about it. There's nothing really groundbreaking on that aspect. I was impressed with the fact that you get electric seating adjustments on both front seats. I was impressed with the heated rear seats as well. That was really good. And most of all, I was impressed with how Japanese the engine looked. I don't know what is it about Honda, but they have one of the most interesting engines to look at. However, I still have my opinion to express of this Honda ZR-V. I love it so much. I love this Honda ZR-V. It's one of the best crossover SUVs in my opinion when it comes to style. This front is one of the best front I've ever seen of Honda in years, guys. Another prominent advantage is that you don't get many competitors here in the EU market that offer reliability plus style. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos that are on the run. And I have a question to ask all of you. Do you guys like this Honda ZR-V, or do you prefer the HR-V or the CR-V? Let me know in the comments what's your favorite Honda SUV. I'll see you all next time.